The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? It is your girl Julissa, and I'm here to do a new pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is our weekly special, the next 7 days. So if you're interested in knowing what the next 7 days hold, then this is the reading for you. Bless. All right, so we have 3 piles to select from. Group 1, you have this crystal right here. Group 2, you have this crystal right here. And group 3, you have this crystal right here. All right, take your time, babe. Each one is going to be very different. I want to make sure that you get the right one for you. And you could be guided to more than one, and that's all right. Go with your intuition, your gut. What is it telling you? When you're ready to go ahead to your reading and or readings, timestamps will be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments. Blaze. Now, before we get started, I do want to give a quick PSA, a little update. So, guys, I got some of my inventory, so products should be available within a week or so. I'm so excited. I can't wait to make new candles for you guys. So we're gonna have candles, baths, mists. We're also gonna have some pens, some other products. I'll talk about it when we get there. But yeah, so products will be available within a month or so. It is a process because everything is made by scratch, okay? Well, not by scratch, but made from scratch. Yeah, there we go. And I go above and beyond to get the best ingredients to make my candles and also my other products like my mist, my baths. So the wait is well worth it. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience and giving me grace. Now, if you're interested in a personal reading, links for my personal readings will be listed down below. It is first come, first serve, as I only have limited slots per week. All right, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments, of course, down below. I am working on freeing up my schedule a little more so that way I could upload more pick a card readings. So that is definitely coming. If you didn't know, I just moved, so I just been working on my schedule in my new environment, and it's just taking a little time to acclimate. But I appreciate you guys having patience and giving me grace. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. I will find you at your pile. Let's see what these next 7 days have to offer. Bless. Hi there, Group 1. Welcome in. If you chose this beautiful crystal right here, you chose Tiger Eye. Love me some Tiger Eye. So I already checked in and I was filming, but there was a glitch with my camera. So we're starting over. But your angel number is 632. So guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 632, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Also, you got the number 11 here, which in numerology, this is a powerhouse number. The number 11 could be very significant. You may be seeing 1111 a lot, 111 a lot. All right, November could be very significant. That's Scorpio, Sagittarius. And also you could have the life path number 11 and or be in your personal 11 year. I'm getting you guys making some sort of comeback this week. All right. So you're in comeback mode. It's as if you're getting a second chance to do something. It's a major comeback. Okay. Now, with your crystal, the tiger eye, who needs it? The currently overthinking mood, swinging Gemini Virgos. All right. So the message is balance your whole being. All right, baby. So like we could be overthinking things this week. I mean, that happens, you know, when there's something that's pressing going on. All right. So there's something that has your mind this week. All right. You're going to be thinking about it heavily. But what I can see, don't overthink it. Okay. Is basically what they're saying. There's no need to overthink. You're going to be good. Everything's going to be great. And I use tiger eye when I use it for certain candles, and this is a good crystal for opening up the roads, the pathways. So there could be something about maybe you feeling like there's a block in the way in one area of your life. This could be with partnerships, with career, with goals, and or with a relationship or something. And so Tiger Eye helps you to open up the pathways. And so I feel like this week we are thinking about how we could remove some sort of energetic block or a block that we feel that's in the way. And you're going to figure it out. Blessed. All right, so let's get the overall energy for the next 7 days for you guys. And then we're going to go into specifics day by day. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Group 1. All right, so when it comes to Group 1, what is the overall energy for the next 7 days for them? What can they expect? We have here Martyr and Pastel. All right, so that's beautiful. Yeah, we're like creating something. There's some sort of concoction here. All right, so we could be making some sort of remedy. This could be medicine. This could be alchemy. We are definitely brewing or cooking something up this week. Yeah, because you're looking to like break something down, and I'm getting you doing that. That could be tied to like potions, spell work. That could be tied to like mucus breakdown, medicine. there could be so many different things, but I do see you doing something. It's like you're using natural elements. You're using herbs to remove something, to break something down. You could be in the kitchen a lot too. And then we have the rabbits with the number 1. So we have 10 and 1. Which is 11 if you put it together. Look at that. And you got the number 11 in your angel number here with your numerology number. All right, so January 10th could be significant or October 1st. With the rabbits, I'm getting a new beginning. I'm getting you like breaking something down this week, and it's leading you to a new beginning. There could be like a lot of like desires downstairs this week, okay? There could be a sudden urge to be busy like rabbits. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. All right, but I'm just getting you having a lot of energy this week. You guys are birthing something. Be careful if you're fertile and you could produce, or vice versa, however it goes, because some of y'all could get pregnant this week, okay? Now, aside from that... yeah, because procreation is here. I'm getting you guys are really clever though. You guys are definitely birthing something, whether that involves adult time or not. And I'm getting you manifesting that. All right, so we have the Archer here. It's like you're aiming for something. Look, another number 1. 111 at this point. Careful aim on target. Yeah, matchmaker. All right, so Cupid could be like, and then we have the horse, which we're going into the horse year right now this week on the 17th. OMG. All right, so listen, this week is very, very important for you guys, Group 1, and y'all Group 1 with all these ones. All right, there's something here about Cupid shooting arrows, matchmaker energy. I'm getting somebody shooting their shot. Okay, it's like go to the guy, go to the girl, like go towards them quick. Someone's being very direct. Someone's shooting their shot because they want to be you know, busy. You could have manifested this, and or this is just the energy surrounding you this week. All right, let's go. I'm getting somebody really wanting to get busy. Yeah, we could be brewing something, blending something. Okay. Let us know. Don't be gatekeeping, okay, Group 1? All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, you're Maya, the Most High. Please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful Group 1. Can you show me day by day what it is that Group 1 can expect this week for the next 7 days? What can Group 1 expect on Monday? Thank you. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. What can Group 1 expect on Tuesday? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, what can Group 1 expect on Wednesday? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. What can Group 1 expect on Thursday? We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What can Group 1 expect on Friday? We have the Four of Swords. All right. What can Group 1 expect on Saturday? We have the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing, get up off of that thing. It's giving like dancing. All right, what can Group 1 expect on Sunday? We have Strength, Leo. All right. Back of the deck, what you don't see. How do you want that to fall? The Queen of Pentacles, regardless of sex, I do energy. All right, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting you being very resourceful this week. Honey, you are literally attracting something new. Is giving, if it ain't a baby, is money opportunities, boo, for real. I do see that. Oh, okay, is giving me resources, lots of resources, fertility this week. Those are the big words I'm seeing. All right, so these are the charms. It gets really loud, so if you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower it now. All right, ready, set, go. All right, so Holy Spirit, you're Maya, the Most High. What are the charms for my beautiful Group 1s next 7 days? Hold on. Nah, don't block my mama. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. So we're going to start with Monday, of course. All right, so we have the Ice Squeeze Candy, and then we got the Burn Book. All right, so I'm getting like someone coming back towards you or coming around you on Monday. I'm getting someone coming around you and being really, really sweet. And this is someone that you could have felt may have been mean to you, rude to you, may have been a bully in one way or another. You may have history with this person. A child could be significant. You guys could go way back. It's just giving like someone wanting to like reunite with your energy. And I'm getting, they could even give you like a gift, or they're just being like really sweet on Monday. So there's someone coming into your energy Monday being so sweet. I feel like it's because they got a lot of making up to do. This is someone that, like I said, all right, if you think about the Burn Book, if you watch the movie Mean Girls, you know, every time someone was mean, they would put a picture in this book. And no, was it that they would like make fun of people? But I feel like at the end, it was more so like putting people in the book that were kind of like canceled in the community. Like, oh, we're canceling this person because this person was da 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 for whatever reason, you know, they were rude or they dressed ugly or whatever, they're not cool, you know. So I'm getting like someone mistreated you in one way or another. And I'm getting Monday, they're coming back around you and they're going to be like really sweet. All right. They want to make nice with you. I do see that. Tuesday, I'm getting, it's a very abundant day. Tuesday, you're feeling like very solid. All right. You're thinking about like a legacy. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about long-term goals. You're thinking about retirement. You're thinking about inheritance. You're thinking about family. You're thinking about so many things on Tuesday. And I'm getting Tuesday, if you're expecting some money, for those expecting like a check or some sort of money to come in, I'm getting Tuesdays that day. But overall, it's just giving Tuesdays a very abundant day. You're feeling wealthy on Tuesday, okay? So this could be like maybe someone even supporting you, or like you receiving something like a check you was not expecting, and or someone buying you something really nice. Tuesday's a very good day. Monday's a good day too. Tuesday's a really good day though, because I'm getting like you're gonna feel so abundant. You're gonna want to go out and like buy something for yourself, treat yourself. This could be online or outside, you know, for my introverts. I do feel like you're eating really good on Tuesday too. Some of you guys could be going out for some sushi or some food, like your favorite food. We have when no one is watching, the book. All right, we could be reading a book, writing a book on Tuesday. When no one is watching, it's like you're spending some alone time on Tuesday. But I'm getting you enjoying your resources, and you're feeling very abundant. You could be spending time with family as well on Tuesday for some of you guys, or there's something about family, like you're like family coming back to you, or you going around family, you feeling united, whether that be like your blood family or community. We also have this Pizza Planet like vending machine, or what is this, a claw machine. So you guys could be going somewhere and maybe even like getting like a little teddy bear from a machine on Tuesday. But I feel like Tuesday, you're feeling like you're from like out of this world. There's something out of this world coming in Tuesday. And it's like when no one is looking, you're like, ah, like you're so freaking hype. You're like, oh my God, like that's amazing. This could even be like you being able to buy like some really nice things, because not that you can't buy really nice things before, but this is like you having extra funds where you could like treat yourself. And I just see you like really happy. So this could be a notification of something that's coming in, and or this is coming in that day. Yeah. And we have the sneaker here, the Air Force Ones. This is off-white Air Force Ones, 1985 could be significant. All right, so we could be buying some sneakers on Tuesday as well. And or this is just you feeling like your journey is exclusive on Tuesday. Like, wow, feeling immaculate. We have Buggles Ranch Chip too. So somebody could like ranch chips. Yeah, so Tuesday, I feel like you're spending time with fam. You're feeling very secured. You're feeling very stable. All right, so interesting enough, we have another rabbit. So you got the rabbits here, and then you got the rabbit on Wednesday, the water ship down. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So what I'm getting is that on Wednesday, we're a bit defensive. We're like, we're not sure if we need to protect what we have, all right? You may want to use protection. I'm just saying, I'm getting the message I'm getting, okay? But anyway, that's not for everybody. But I do see you feeling like there's competition out there, okay? Some sort of competition, whether that be at work, with a relationship, or in general, is giving you protecting yourself on Wednesday. And with the watership down, this is like you protecting yourself. The rabbit, in one of my animal oracle decks, it talks about the rabbit talking about its fears. Oh, guys, be careful. I heard there's like a eagle flying around. Be careful, okay? Don't just be running around. But because the rabbit was talking about it out loud, the eagle heard it and found it and was like, thanks for talking about me, because I came and found you. You guided me to you, you know? And so that card, it talks about basically being mindful of intrusive thoughts and being mindful of whatever you may fear, because you may attract it by fearing it. So I'm getting, there's some sort of fear on Wednesday, and that could be with the ship, the water ship down, like a ship sinking, like, oh, I'm scared that this is gonna sink. Is it too good to be true? Like, you gotta protect it. No, listen, something good is coming, and you may feel like it's too good to be true, but it is not too good to be true. It is a blessing. Confirmation on my phone. And when those fearful thoughts come in, because they happen to me all the time too, you just gotta go hiya and kick it out. All right, do not entertain it. Don't even think about it. What I like to do when intrusive thoughts come in, I like to remind myself, I am one with Source. The Most High is connected to me always. My angels and my ancestors protect me always. I just go into prayer whenever I have like intrusive thoughts, and literally like it just fades. All right. So Wednesday, you're protecting yourself. You're a little worried about something. It's like you're worried about someone taking something from you, and or you're worried about someone, like basically taking something from you. I do see that. Like, you're a little defensive. And I feel like that's probably because of past experiences where you had to defend yourself and protect yourself from competition. But it's just a learning curve. All right, so come Thursday, I see someone here, all right? We have flights. Adventure awaits. Okay, so some of you guys could be taking a flight on Thursday, or we're talking about some trips. You guys could be eating some pizza too. We have a butterfly here. So I'm getting some changes, all right, with like energy, especially with the the theater icon here. So this talks about theater. All right, so I'm getting someone here. I'm getting you feeling good. You're very empathic. And I'm getting like you speaking to someone, and you're talking to someone about like a trip or some sort of adventure. And I'm getting like a change in someone's energy on Thursday, but it's giving positive change. All right. It's like someone going from like defensive or worried to going towards like happy, calm, chill, emotionally flowing, you know, is giving high tolerance, is giving just feeling really good. And so I see like your energy shifting from Wednesday to Thursday, where Wednesday we're a little bit defensive, we're worried if someone's going to take something from us, and then Thursday we're in better spirits and we're talking about future travels or we're traveling, and it's just like our emotions are changing. All right, so it's just like a little like bump in the road is what I'm getting for Wednesdays. Nothing really to worry about. It's just giving mood swings. Okay. You could be having pizza too on Thursday. Friday, I'm getting it's a healing day for you. I feel like you're taking Friday off. Like you could literally be spending time at home, or you could be going to the spa, or you could be like on vacation or something. It's just giving you taking time for yourself, and you're resting and you're relaxing and you're just taking things easily. It's giving rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. All right, we could be recovering from something, but it's just giving you focusing on yourself Friday. All right, with the empty jar is giving that we're open, we're receptive. All right, nothing's being stored or repressed. And then we have Stuart Little here. Okay, so maybe a kid or a pet could be significant for Friday. I'm getting like a house, like you spending time at home, you really relaxing and staying home. All right, maybe you're used to like playing the hero, but I'm getting you're not playing the hero on Friday. You're like, this is my day to like literally relax. It's giving like a mental health day. Like, yeah, phone on do not disturb. I am not dealing with nobody's stuff today. I am in my own bubble. Come Saturday, I see you're worried, and it's interesting because you got two exclusive Jordans in your spread. All right, so Saturday we're worrying, and this could be about like money because there's like gold bricks here. But then you have the little fairy here that is letting me know that your angels are around you, and we also have Snow White. All right, so I'm getting the seven dwarfs. Yeah, I'm getting you worrying about something. This could be about your journey. This could be about another person. There's just a little bit, it's as if your mind is preoccupied on Saturday. Nothing too crazy. You may wake up from a nightmare or something, you know, and it's like that could be causing the tension or something. Because I'm getting the weekend is like about you resting your mind and like relieving yourself. It's like you're like a little bit overwhelmed or tensed about something. And so Snow White, she bit the apple, right? And the apple is like somewhat known as temptation. And so what happens is that when Snow White bites the apple, she goes to sleep because the witch, the wicked witch or whatever, was trying to kill her. And remember, there was a competition there. So there's something here about like somebody competing with you, or somebody like wanting to be better than you or something like that. The saying is mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of them all. All right, so I feel like you guys have a very innocent spirit. You guys are really humble. You guys are really sweet. And I'm just getting someone obsessed with you. And it's giving whoever this person is, they're very egotistical and they're very self-centered. And it's just giving like they're trying to fuck with your mind respectfully. Like, I don't know who this is, but at the end of the day, we already know how that story ends. The kiss brought her back to life. So there's something, maybe something tied to like romance, or there could be something tied to like, this is jealousy because the evil witch wanted to get rid of Snow White because one, she had royalty rights and the witch didn't. She stole it. And two, because the mirror kept saying it's Snow White every day. It's always Snow White. Even when she's sleeping, it's Snow White. You know, so it's like someone's like really mad that it's you. You're the fairest one of them all. And so there's some sort of worry here. Like, it's like someone wants you to be worried. Now, this could be literally someone in your life causing you mayhem or whatever. And or this could be like someone projecting energy or sending evil eyes. So being that we got the martyr and the pastel here, which is medicine. This is spiritual medicine and or actual medicine. But like, this is not pharmaceutical medicine. I never say that word right. Don't come for me. Thank you. This is natural medicine. So basically, there's natural ways to heal oneself, whether that be of an ailment or whether that be spiritual, right? So I feel like it would be really good, group one, for you to do a spiritual bath. All right. Because I feel like this energy ain't yours. All right. This defensive, stress, anxiety, worried, like energy is not yours. Because I'm getting a nightmare. I'm getting something seeming like a nightmare, whether that be in the 3D, 5D, or in your sleep, however it goes. Like, it's just giving someone trying to mess with your energy because of who you are. You are the fairest one of them all. All right. So it's like you have favor where this person doesn't. And it's because you're actually a really good person. And so, yeah, I'm getting the 7 doors. I don't know, 7 doors, 7, the number 7 could be significant. Anywho, I see you feeling strong on Sunday. We have the fish, so maybe a fish tank could be significant, or we could be eating some fish. And then you also have collagen, 2,000 milligrams. So we could do something on Sunday, like tied to like spa, self-care. I see you feeling so strong on Sunday. So I'm getting, don't fret, don't worry, don't even try, like, don't even put something underneath the microscope. Like, don't exaggerate something that feels uncomfortable, because it's really not that big of a deal. It's just, it seems that way. You know, the mind could play tricks, all right? So there's something you're like navigating, for what I can see. Confirmation this next 7 days, this week. But you come out of this week strong. You have strength to end off the week, all right? This is you feeling good. This is you basically conquering something, and conquering it by the balls. Good confirmation with my hiccup. All right, this is self-love. This is unconditional love. This is self-respect. This is courage. All right, this is you standing on business. Like, I know who I am. I am strong. I am not going to let intrusive thoughts get the best of me. I am not going to let the wicked witch of the west or whatever confuse me or promote fear in my life. I am not going to allow another person to control my world. Confirmation. And that is that. I am going to dominate this shit. And I am going to dominate my own mind, because I am in control of this reality. This is all a stimulation at the end of the day. And this is your stimulation. It is what you want it to be. 100%. 1000%. I could go all day about that, but I promise you, this is your stimulation, and you make it what you want it to be by the thoughts that you entertain. Okay? But definitely consider yourself getting a spiritual bath. Spiritual baths will be available on my shop in like a week or 2. Okay? Matter of fact, I need to go pick up some herbs this week, so I could have it there by the end of this week. All right? So check out my shop. I'll post it in the community board, guys, because I feel like y'all really need it. It's not even about sales. It's about healing. All right, so let's go. You can always get some sea salt as well, and just put it in a bath and soak in that and say a prayer. Light a candle. I would light a white candle, and just ask for clearance. Ask for cleansing. You know, like to cleanse your spirit, body, mind, and soul. Because sometimes, you know, people attack you in different ways with the mind, the body, or the soul. So you want to like cleanse the body, mind, and soul of whatever this is. Rebuke it. All right, so let's go. I mean, overall, it's an amazing week for you. All right, that one energy is like a comeback, a resurrection, and I'm getting you protecting that. And there's just this worry that someone is going to take it from you, or something's going to be taken from you. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful group 1? Yo, the devil. I don't mean to laugh, but I laugh in the face of the devil. I don't give a fuck. I'm protected, and so are you, and that's how you should feel, okay? And that's like the vibe. That's the message here. All right, so it says distractions are being set in your path. Use care to avoid being drawn in. Don't let others play on your weaknesses, okay? Exactly. That's going to be like a test for you this week, all right? So low vibrational energies, the devil is trying to like create some sort of illusion for you this week, and don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. All right, what else does group 1 need to hear? We have the workaholic. Get your life back in balance, whether it's working too much or too much play. Get clear by your priorities. We could be obsessing over money and career, all right? And so the intrusive thoughts about money and career, kick them to the curve, all right? Because I'm getting that's not coming from above. And then we have the scorpion. Ooh, sexual power. All right, so it says mark out your personal territory and take back the reins of your life. So Scorpio talks about change, right? And here it says sexual passion, defensive, control, psychic gifts, ambition, power, and death. All right, so listen, you are about to change some shit up this week, okay? And I see you in this defensive energy, controlling things, and you're not allowing something to control you. It's as if somebody's trying to take the reins of your life and control your life, and it's like no. You're marking out your personal territory. Like, this is my territory right here. And if you want to enter my territory, you got to ask permission. And if you enter with no permission, we're going to be gun blazing, point blank, period. So the warning's there, you know, and take back the reins of your life. Take back your life from the intrusive thoughts, from the negative energy, from what seems to be intrusive energies and people. Yeah. Take back your life, group 1. All right, I feel like you're already doing that though, but that's just, you know, advice. All right, so group 1, I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Let me know how you felt about your reading in the comments down below. And until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Have a lovely next 7 days, and come back next week to let me know what happened. Deuces, bless. Hello, group 2. If you chose this crystal, you chose opal. You know what I heard? Minding my goddamn business. Just minding my goddamn business. All right, so I feel like that's going to be the energy, group 2. Bless. Let's see what your angel number is. Yeah, this week you minding your goddamn business. So there could be some business that's brought up and you're like, well, that ain't my business. All right, so Holy Spirit, you might have the Most High. Please come through and show me the angel number for group 2. That ain't my business. You hear the sirens back there? That's an omen. All right, so 514. All right, so group 2, your angel number is 514. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 514 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. The date, May 14th, could be very special for somebody, okay? And we have the numerology number 1, which is giving Aries, okay? You guys have Aries in your chart. I'm getting you guys being bosses this week, all right? Leaders, all right? You guys are, for what I can see, being very strategic and planning things out. There's something about a father energy. You guys could be fathers, and or you could be connecting with a father figure and you're saying, that's none of my goddamn business, or something like that. I don't know, but there's respect to it. It's not like you're being disrespectful. It's just like you want to mind your business when it comes to something. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see. All right, so you got opal, and it says here, free, blah, 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 feel all your feels, not free, feel all your feels. All right, so you're gonna be in your feels. Some of you guys can have opal as your birthstone, but definitely I'm getting you feeling everything, but you're just like, yeah, not my business. All right, so Holy Spirit, Maya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. What is the overall energy for group 2 for the next 7 days? What are they going to experience? What do they need to know? All right, so you have the moose. Number 9 could be significant. All right, let's see what else you got. Yeah, you feeling powerful this week. It's giving independent energy. Okay, you got 2 extra ones. You got the Queen of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is really giving more Taurus than anything, which is the Hierophant. And then you also have the Immutable, okay? Which is like you're ending a season this week, okay? And this week we're going from the snake to the horse year. So it is the end of the snake season, and we are entering the horse season, which is very beautiful. I see you see both sides of every situation. You're gonna be like the chameleon this week. You're like blending into like places and situations. Okay, you're blending in very well. I'm getting you being some sort of editor this week, or you're editing something. I see you keeping a very open mind. There's something about something being deceptive, and you're like changing something. You're like, because you're empathic, so you could feel it. And it's like, oh, and what we have Aries here with the King of Fire, all right, the Emperor. Yeah, that's the energy I see you in this week, regardless of sex. Yeah, you the ruler this week. You're independent. Your message, your word for the next 7 days is independent. And assertive. You're the leader these next 7 days, and I see you being very active. You could come off a little aggressive to some folks, but that's because they probably very fragile. But it's just giving like you could smell things from a mile away. You could smell deception or when someone's being deceptive. All right. So I feel like you're laying some sort of laws down, especially with the Hierophant being here. All right. So the Hierophant, it talks about many things. It talks about traditions. It talks about conventional expectations, conformity. It could talk about social groups, religion, and it could also talk about like corporations. There we go. I couldn't get the word out. All right, so there's something about you know the law and order. All right, and this could be like the spiritual laws or the laws of the universe, and you're abiding by that. Like you're doing what you feel is right for you. I see you feeling very down to earth these next 7 days. Is giving stable, is giving prosperous. Okay. I'm getting you having like a calm, cool, collective type of attitude. And I'm getting people like, how can you be so calm, cool, and collective while my life is chaotic? And it's like, well, that's because that's none of my goddamn business. Y'all could be like comedians or something. Y'all mad funny. The energy is comical. All right, so somebody could have Aries or Taurus in their chart. That's the strongest signs we're getting right now. Yeah, I'm getting the next 7 days being significant. All right. Very significant for you, group 2. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 2. It's like you're saying, listen, this is the way it gotta go. This is the order. This is how it has to be, and that's how we're gonna do it. And I see you standing on business. You're very powerful. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High. This could be tied to like a family situation, a career endeavor, or a partnership. Can you show me the next 7 days, step by step, for group 2? What can group 2 expect on Monday? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What can group 2 expect on Tuesday? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Let's go, baby. What can group 2 expect on Wednesday? We have the World. Okay, so that's giving us confirmation. Saturn. That's daddy energy right there. That's earth energy, more earth. What can group 2 expect on Thursday? We have the Ace of Cups. You have 2 aces. Let's go. All right, let's go. What can group 2 expect on Friday? 7 of Pentacles. What can group 2 expect on Saturday? The Fool. Let's go. What can group 2 expect on Sunday? The Ten of Swords. All right, so there's endings and new beginnings this week, 100%. In order for there to be a new beginning, something else got to end. All right, and then how do you want this to fall? We have the King of Wands at the back of the deck with the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's something that could have been very confusing before, and I'm getting you're clear about what you're doing moving forward now. Okay, this could be about something or someone, but it's giving you're getting all the clarity you need this week to make a final decision. All right, so it could be too much information at once. That could be very overwhelming, but I'm getting you're cool, calm, and collective, so it's cool. All right, this gets a little loud. These are my charms. If you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower it now. Ready, set, go. I can't get it out of my head. That's none of my goddamn business. Maybe this is someone intrusive, like, I don't know, reaching out or coming towards you with some information, and you like have to assert that something just isn't your business and you don't have to deal with it respectfully. All right, let's go. Okay, so on Monday, I'm getting Mondays like really slow for you guys. All right, you're like thinking about investments. You're like, should I invest in this? Should I invest in that? I'm not too sure. Monday, we could be even like taking some sort of risk with like this could be gambling or with some sort of opportunity. I do see that. Monday, we're feeling lazy though. It's giving a little bit of dull. It's giving a little bit of boring. But it's like a slow Monday, nothing crazy. As far as initials go, we have the letter S. All right, so the letter S could be significant, first, middle, last initial. We have the Black Beauty horse. All right, so it says here, he is really quite a beauty and he has such a sweet, good tempered face and such a, what it says there, such a intelligent eye. Oh, such a fine, intelligent eye. What do you say we call him Black Beauty? All right, so a book could be significant. You could be reading or writing a book, but I'm getting like you looking beautiful or handsome on Monday. Like you're feeling yourself. And then we also have the burn book. Interesting enough, group one got the burn book for Monday too. All right, so there's something here about you're thinking about someone and you're thinking about how it's giving whoever you're thinking about on Monday, there's something going on. It's giving someone stubborn. And you're just saying like, oh, this person's really flighty. I don't know if I could trust this person or not. This could be like someone platonic, romantic, or connected to business. But I do see you saying like, I don't know, especially with the burn book coming out. Usually they would put people in the burn book when they did something foul or wrong, or they're being canceled, right? So I'm getting you like debating whether you're canceling someone or not on Monday. All right. It's like they're making their way to the burn book. It's like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like burn you out my life. You're just debating it though. This could be something tied to like children or a baby. We have a pacifier here. It's giving like a new beginning, and you're just like, I don't know, because is there something weird about this person or this opportunity? You're like, I don't know if I could trust it. We have this exclusive Jordan on Monday as well. 1985 could be significant. Air Force Ones. I'm getting you on your path, and your path, you have a purpose, group one for sure. And you could like nice things, expensive things, but it's giving you're on your path and you're being very fair. With Libra being here, you're being fair, you're being honest, you're being straight up. Some of you guys could like Sprite. You could be having a soda on Monday too. But I'm getting you opening up a door. Yeah, and some of you guys could be smokers or someone could be a smoker. All right, so there's something here about us opening up a door. And we're just like, I don't know, because it's giving whoever you're opening up this door with or in regards to is like, you're not too sure. But that's what you're navigating on Monday, basically. It's not bad. It's just like you're weighing things out. Now, Tuesday, I'm getting honey. You either getting paid on Tuesday or there's an opportunity coming in. This could be a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, or some sort of new income coming in on Tuesday. All right, so whatever you're debating here Monday, I feel like it leads to an opportunity. You're like making some sort of, this could be a bet, or this could be you betting on yourself, or you thinking, should I do that or should I not do that? Because in the past it didn't really work out, or in the past I didn't really get the opportunity. But you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go. Or this could be something you've been waiting for, like an opportunity. But I do see Monday there's like new money energy around you, new job, raise, promotion, investment, or new income. Yeah, you could be making a big purchase on Tuesday too. We have Cancer here, so some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart. We have the balloon here, so with the balloon, the air balloon, it's giving me things are up in the air. All right, so it's giving like lack of stability. Like, I don't know if I'm going left, right, forward. All right, so we're like in limbo. It's not like we're lacking, but it's just that we're in limbo. We're not sure like where we're going with something. We're just going kind of with the flow. Air balloons, I believe they're guided with the air, right? I don't know how you drive that. But it's kind of like with the wind. You're going with the wind, but it's giving a lucrative opportunity, or something lucrative comes in on Tuesday. We have the fish here, and the fish for me symbolize prosperity. All right, and it says here Washington 2007. the evergreen state. All right, so yeah, I'm getting some money coming in on Tuesday. And then we have Willy Wonka here, the Wonka factory, where the little boy got the lucky golden ticket and was able to go to the factory. So you're gonna feel really lucky on Tuesday when it comes to like financial matters and some sort of opportunity coming in. Now Wednesday is giving a portal opens up for you on Wednesday. What day is the 17th? So 16, 17. Wow, you're starting the horse year very strong. All right, so on Wednesday, we're thinking about the future. The Three of Wands is here. So we're thinking about the future. We're thinking about future plans. We're probably booking something. You could be doing something with like commerce. There's something about expansion, like you're expanding. There's something about a portal opening up for you on Wednesday and you are expanding. Yes. And what? Shut the front door. Yo, what? Yo, look at that. You got it twice. God. Oh wow, that took my breath away. So I feel like you're gonna be really shocked and surprised. You see what I do here? We're kind of like live, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And honey, this is like the world talks about completing a goal. It talks about like completing a lesson. It talks about immigration, travel, completion overall. So there's something about an opportunity, an offer that comes in on Tuesday that literally closes something out full circle, but in the best way possible, and leads to expansion with the Fool right on the side of the Three of Wands, and you have the Fool over here on Saturday. So literally, like there's something here about your path expanding and a new opportunity coming in. Yeah, and then you have the Shovel here, which talks to me about planting seeds. All right, so we could be planting seeds. That's for growth. And then you also have honey. You have honey. Honey, you use honey, well, in spirituality and alchemy, we use honey to attract. Confirmation on my phone. You attracted this portal. You attracted this opportunity. You attracted this expansion. What we have here, not all disabilities are visible, all right? So there's something about handicap, maybe handicap parking, or like something about another person or self, however it goes. Not all disabilities are visible, you know? Like some people suffer from like anxiety. Some people suffer from panic attacks. You know, these are not disability, and that's not really a disability, but you know, it is a difficulty, and that's not visible. That's all I really got right now that I could come off with at the top of my head. But yeah, there's something here about some sort of difficulty that couldn't be seen, even if it's not a disability. And it's giving that you're wrapping shit up. Yeah, and then we have the red Powerpuff Girl, regardless of sex, is giving sisters, all right? So somebody could have like two sisters, or there could be something with like a group. Somebody's favorite color could be red. I'm getting love. All right, so there's something about you're going to be in love with this door opening up for you this week. Now, this is a good week for you. You have here the Ace of Cups on Thursday, all right? And it's also tied to what I see here as the Queen of Pentacles, all right? So regardless of sex, that is towards Virgo Capricorn. So on Thursday, you're really feeling very stable. You're feeling resourceful. You're feeling stable. You're feeling fertile. Fertile meaning you could birth things. You could create things, you know? There's a lot of love coming in on Thursday. So much love. That could be, for some of you guys, an announcement with a pregnancy, a baby. That could be a proposal. That could be marriage. That could be support, love, a relationship. There's a lot of love coming your way on Thursday. Someone offering you something. It says keep calm and kill the zombies, all right? And that's like aligning with, it's none of your goddamn business. Minding my goddamn business. All right. So it's like someone's offering you something, the divine, because these are offers coming in from the divine. As you can see, it's a hand in the middle of the air coming from a cloud. That's the divine. That's the Most High giving you an offer. A financial opportunity comes in Tuesday. A romantic and or love opportunity, support opportunity comes in Thursday. It's really sweet because we have the Twizzlers here, all right? Somebody could love Twizzlers. It's really, really sweet. We have Canadian money, lots of money here as well. So I'm getting something sweet and fruitful. And then we're also planting more seeds. So there's something about like a harvest, new beginnings, planting seeds. This is a sweet week. All right, so Friday, we have the Seven of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is like a light bulb moment. We have what is electric company here. Somebody could be an electrician or a technician of some sort. I'm getting we're investing in something because we're having a light bulb moment. All right. So we're being patient and we're investing in something. It says live your dream. So this could be tied to a goal, a dream of yours. This is you having a aha moment. Like, hold on, I have some extra cash now. Like, let me invest in this. This could be profitable. This could be good, you know, and or this is you patiently waiting for some sort of lights to come on, but the lights are on and you're being guided to live your dream. We have soccer or volleyball here, so somebody could play sports or somebody could be very competitive. Like, you got to weigh. That's the challenge. And then we have dandelions here. So listen, Friday is looking like a wish come true, something you've been waiting for. I'm getting an aha moment on Friday. Like, you're feeling really good. A wish is coming true. And it's in regards to something you've been really patient with, all right? I'm getting you're a hard worker group too. There's been delays when it comes to like some sort of goal or success. And I'm seeing you seeing the light, that light at the end of the tunnel Friday. All right, come Saturday, it's a new beginning. It's a new day. You're feeling very froggy. You're going to take a leap. All right, this is a fresh new hope here. This is you taking chances, new paths and adventures, new beginnings. There's a key here too. Some of you guys could be buying a new car, a new home, or there's something new you're opening up. You're opening something up. Yo, you got another burn book. Oh my gosh, what's up with the burn books? And then you got Kermit the Frog here. This is that meme where Kermit is like, don't do it. Yeah, you should do it. Like talking to your shadow self. All right, so I see you on Saturday, you talking to your shadow self. And it's like, should I do it? Should I do it? Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. You should do it. You should do it. Like, go for the new beginning. I'm getting a new beginning here. Yeah, and we have a fish here, Pisces. All right, so that could be significant. Something could be tied to fishes, aquariums, or like adventures. Because I see like Saturday being very adventurous and you doing new things and opening up new pathways and doors. But I do see you with this book, the burn book. There's something about you putting people in a burn book. All right, so this is like people that crossed you or hurt you, you know? And I'm getting here something about like the devil, because we have the devil here on Sunday. And so with the Ten of Swords, so something, we have letters here, first, middle, last initial, E, O, E, A, A, E, A. All right, so these initials could be significant. But the devil's here. So the devil talks about addictions, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust, is giving that we're ending something unhealthy on Sunday, or we're cutting something unhealthy off. We have Lay's chips, we got Buggles chips. Maybe that could be like an eating habit. We have gold bricks as well on Sunday. Yeah, hold on. And then we have this book, When No One's Looking. Yeah, and then we have here, what is this? Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio could be significant. There's something here about, let me get another card for this one, because this one's very tricky for me, because what I'm getting is the end of the devil here, which is a good sign, you know. That's like the end of like challenges. Let me see, could we clarify this Sunday energy with the Ten of Swords and the devil being here? The Seven of Pentacles, you have, the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, I'm getting the end. Yeah, so you're like making a decision on Sunday, all right? This is like, you got to leave one job for another. You got to leave one person for another. You got to leave something for another. That's what I'm getting. And the burn book is here, so there's reasons to leave something. Whether that's a job, a person, a place, but you're choosing because you have new beginnings here. There's doors opening up. And it's like, in order to go through a door, you have to leave another door. Yeah, so that's going to be the big, like, decision. And I feel like you're going to do what's best for you with the Hierophant here. Because the Hierophant, it talks about traditions and conventional expectations. So, you know, it's kind of like the Most High telling you, like, what's right, what's wrong, in a sense. Like, you got to do what's right. The laws of attraction, like the laws of the universe. What you put out there, you get back, in a sense. And so you're going to decide to close the door on something that's the devil, that's unhealthy. That could be, like I said, an addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust, something that you know isn't healthy. thank you, confirmation on my phone. And or something that's done. It's like it's a deaded situation. It's completely done. It's painful. It's rock bottom. We're done with that. We're going off to new beginnings. So we can't hold on to pain. Why we gotta hold on to pain? Absolutely not. All right. So I'm getting you focusing on career endeavors and your path, yourself. It's like you're mastering your life, especially with the Two of Pentacles here in reverse, is giving you're making a choice. You're not trying to juggle, even though you're great at multitasking. You're not trying to juggle something. It's like it's too much. I'm not a clown, respectfully. Like, you know, usually clowns juggle. All right, I'm not a clown. You see the waves back there? That's high emotions. It takes a lot of emotion to juggle something. So it's like we're making the choice to just stick to one thing versus two. And this is a way of you defending yourself. All right, so cool. All right, let's get some advice and guidance. What's the advice and what's the guidance for group 2? None of my goddamn business. We have the Fox, OMG. Okay, sneaky, game playing, mischief, clever, tricky, quick movement. Be aware of your blind spots and attuned to your surroundings. The Fox always speaks to me about like swipe or no swiping. All right, so this is like someone playing games with you or being sneaky or something like that, or this could be you, group 2, being sneaky, playing games with people. I'm getting we're doing the right thing, or someone's doing the right thing out here. We have the communicator. I'm getting a phone call. You will receive an unexpected message related to love, endeavors, or intuitively. Be open to listen with an open mind. All right. And then we have the rebel. Break the rules and break tradition. Go beyond norms and societal convictions. Don't get stuck in societal ruts. All right. And I'm getting your fortune changing because you're making changes. Whether material or energetic, expect to manifest unexpected windfall of money or a boost in your endeavors. Yeah, because you're making the right decision. We're not going to, you know, operate in low vibrational energies. We're not going to be able to attract high vibrational blessings in low vibrational energy, and or we're cutting off low vibrational energies so that way it doesn't distract us from opportunities. 100%. Bless, yeah. All right, group 2. Blessed. I hope I helped you, baby, in any way, shape, or form. Let me know how you felt in the comments down below. And as always, come back in a week and let me know how things happen. How did things unfold for you? All right, this is a big week. You need to come back and tell me, okay? Don't forget me. All right, I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah, I'm invested. Deuces. Bless. Hi, group 3. Welcome in. If you chose this beautiful crystal, you chose serpentine. Nice, nice. All right, let's go. Bless. All right, group 3, let's get your angel number. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. What is the angel number for group 3? 612. All right. Group 3, 612. All right, so when you get a chance, go to your search engine, put in 612, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. And if you want to share, we appreciate, but it is not required. Now, you also got the numerology number 9, okay? So first of all, the date June 12th could be significant or special for somebody. With the number 9 as your numerology number, you guys can have Sagittarius in your chart. You could have the life path number 9, and or you could be in your 9 personal year. I feel like this week, group 3, we're learning something. We're exploring. We're adventurous. It's giving like we're gaining a lot of information this week. Okay, with confirmation with serpentine, it says awaken your reptilian nature. All right, so reptilian nature. I'm getting you guys are really spiritual. And with your reptilian nature, is basically giving me like when it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If reptilian arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all the proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama. Yeah, so it's just giving like you see how reptiles they shed? I'm getting you in a shed energy this week. You're shedding energy that no longer pertains you or pertains to you. Is giving that's old energy. I gotta release it. I'm getting like an expansion for you this week, group 3. It's time to let go of like tired beliefs, yeah, and that stuck energy. It's time to like shake shit up, hit the sauna, sweat it out, release it. That could be like a cold, or that could be like an energy. You know how they say exercise your demons? That literally means like exercise. And you sweating things out is like releasing demons in a sense. Energy, and also um like germs in a sense, you know? So I'm getting you doing that this week. You're releasing lingering drama too. Like anybody that wants to bring you drama, like old news, like, yo, are we still hung up on that? Like, I'm over it. Yeah, I'm getting you've learned a lot and you're like shaking it off this week. Gotta shake it off. All right, so you shaking it off. This week is about you shaking off and expanding and growing. Let's go, baby. All right. So Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High. Yeah, I owned a bearded dragon. Maybe you have one. And I love seeing it shed. And my son, he owns a snake, and I like seeing it shed. It's so pretty. Like it gets new colors and all that good stuff. So I'm getting you like your aura shining bright, and I'm getting it was dim because you were getting ready to shed. All right, so Holy Spirit, you mind the Most High. What is the overall energy for group 3 these next 7 days? Thank you. It's giving growth. All right, so you have the N mutable. Yeah, like more info's needed. We have the broom. Yeah, we sweeping something away. The number 11 could be significant. We're definitely cleaning shit up. And then we have the 9 of Cups here with the Rider. I'm getting a message coming your way. And this is tied to like a blessing, something you've been praying for, something you've been wanting. It could be tied to travel. There's some sort of good news coming in. Somebody could be visiting you. There could be like a delivery of something or some sort of mail you've been waiting for. It's giving like some sort of message letting you know that you're aligning with your goals. Some green lights are going to be shown to you this week. Signs, synchronicities that you're making progress and that you're moving full speed ahead, that you're not stuck or lingering in some sort of energy. I'm getting here you speaking about it. Yeah. Confirmation. And I'm getting a sunset could be significant. So there is a blessing coming in this week. We are, especially with the horse here, we're entering the horse year on the 17th, which is Wednesday. Yeah, let me see. 16. No, Tuesday, we're entering the horse year, and you have the 9 of Cups with the horse. This is going to be your year, group 3. That's all I got to say. And with the number 1 talks about new beginnings. This is your year, and it starts this week. Like whatever stuck energy, blocks, whatever has been anchoring us or holding us back, we're literally finding information out this week that releases us from whatever that stuck or anchoring energy could be. All right, I'm getting you being open-minded. You guys are like really wise. And it's like you see both sides of a situation and you're making a X is giving, maybe an X could be significant. You're making a wise decision. I'm getting you're empathic. You know what time it is. You could feel things that others can't. You could understand things that others can. I'm getting you being changeable and you're changing. And with the broom here, you're cleaning things up. You could be cleaning your house and or just cleaning a situation up that's been messy. It talks about removing unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, deleting, total makeover. All right. Something's unavoidable. Some sort of cleanup is unavoidable. We are restoring harmony this week. And the number 11 is a powerful number, is a powerhouse number in numerology, which for me stands for a bounce back. So we're bouncing back this week, honey. Some of you guys could be dancers. A car could be significant or a trip. All right, so let's go. Let's talk about it. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Group 3. What can Group 3 expect in these next 7 days? What does Monday look like for Group 3? We have the Ace of Wands. There goes a door. That's coming from the divine, from up above. Yeah. What can Group 3 expect on Tuesday? We have Temperance, Angels. Let's go. What can Group 3 expect on Wednesday? That's Sagittarius too, number 9. We have the Tower on Wednesday. That's coming from the Most High, okay? What can Group 3 expect on Thursday? Yeah, I'm getting shocking information coming in this week. Oh, yeah. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Let's go. We're starting over, baby. What can Group 3 expect on Friday? We have the Knight of Swords. And somebody gonna be mad about that. What can Group 3 expect on Saturday? We have the Sun, but who really cares? Because we happy. What can Group 3 expect on Sunday? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. All right, so, who's that? That could be a kid. That could be a friend, a lover. And then at the back of the deck, how do you want that to fall? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, so it's giving... somebody giving you some pipe dreams, all right? This is like someone trying to create obstacles or delays, which you don't see. And I'm getting that could be frustrating. That could be like somebody trying to hold you up. Like, wait, don't do that. I'm going to do this, that, and the third. Or wait. Wait for this, wait for that. It's giving arrogance. Like someone has some sort of arrogance. We're sweeping them out. That's right. Yeah, because it's giving pipe dreams. It's like, are you selling pipe dreams? Like, what is this? Delays? What? Like, it's giving somebody moving slow or somebody like trying to delay you from going somewhere. And it's like, what? Why? Like, let me move forward. All right, anyway. These are my charms. They get very loud. If you're sensitive to noise, you may want to lower it now. Ready, set, go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Maya, the Most High. What are the charms for Group 3? Trying to get some different charms out here. Okay. Hold on, let me put that over there. Let's get some charms for Sunday. Charms for Sunday. Okay, let's go. All right, so Monday's a really hot day. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Page of Wands, you got some shots being fired and a volleyball. All right, so I'm getting something being competitive. It's an opportunity, but I'm getting it's yours. Something's being offered to you on Monday. Monday, you're going to feel so enthusiastic. You're going to feel so inspired. You're going to have this urge to create. I'm getting you on fire, baby, with creativity and with excitement. It's like you're a little kid in a candy store when it comes to a new project or something creative. And I see you like expressing yourself in a very creative way. And I'm getting that this energy is not coming from just anywhere. Of course, it's yours, but I'm getting the divine pouring in this creative fire energy into you. It's like the divine is lighting up that fire that already lives inside of you even higher. Like they're giving you more gasoline. It's giving dame más gasolina. All right, gasolina is gas. All right, so I'm getting a lot of gas being poured into you, but follow me. Like if you were a vehicle, okay? Like your vehicle was on E and you needed some gasoline, and it's giving Monday, you're going to have all the juice you need to get to wherever you're going. And the divine is pouring in a lot of energy, ideas, and bringing in some sort of opportunity for you on Monday. I'm getting shots being fired because whatever opportunity you're going to be either chasing or obtaining or participating in, is giving someone else may want that, all right? But the divine is giving it to you. Nobody could get in the way of whatever this is, okay? It's very beautiful. This could even be for some of you guys like a passionate reconciliation, you know, for some of you guys. But Monday is very fiery, all right? It's giving a very fun, exciting, adventurous, inspiring day where you're going to be very creative in one way or another. All right, on Tuesday, we have this little creepy ass hand with the bone, okay? And it's giving me like, it's giving a little bit of Addams Family, but I'm not really getting that vibe because I like the hand from the Addams Family. It's giving like someone creepy trying to like kind of claw you to a degree. Like this is like someone trying to like hold you back however they could or however they can, whether that's by manipulating you, gaslighting you, and or whether that be energetically throwing evil eyes or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's here for awareness, not for fear, right? And what your angels are saying, because your angels are heavily around you, especially Tuesday, is that, babe, No fret, no worry. There's this like light at the end of the tunnel you're feeling on Tuesday. You're feeling so healed on Tuesday. You're feeling so balanced on Tuesday. It's giving Tuesday is all about harmony, self-control, moderation. Someone may press your buttons on Tuesday, but I'm getting you alchemizing the energy where you're like, yeah, no, you're not gonna get me to lower my energy to match your energy. That's not happening. What I'm gonna do is transmute that energy and make it my own, in a sense, where I remove it, I clean it. All right. So yeah, I'm getting you controlling something where maybe before it could have been difficult, with someone's energy. Yeah, because I'm getting someone's energy here on Tuesday, but it's like your angels are like, you can't touch my child, point blank, period. All right, Wednesday is very active for you guys. All right, so Tuesday's healing, Monday's very explosive. Tuesday we're healing, we're taking it chill, we're taking it easy. Wednesday we have a lot of stamina. All right, we could be going to a cafe. We're feeling like we're all that in a bag of potato chips. The number 7 is here. 7 could be significant. That's giving us Libra vibes. We have not all disabilities are visible with the flower. All right, we have here the number 1, all right, which is giving us Aries, new beginnings. We have some Heineken beer, and we also have like a float here, an ice cream, as well as some Corona beer. All right, so on Wednesday, somebody could be revealing something to us, the truth. I'm getting some sort of truth being revealed on Wednesday, but it's giving pleasant. All right. And it's like you're realizing someone's true colors. And this could be you realizing that someone has a disability. And that could be with the flower, like a mental disability. And you wasn't aware of that. Okay. And that information is coming through so you can know what's really going on. All right. And so I don't know if like, nah, I don't really know because I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose nobody. But yeah, it's just giving Wednesday we're finding something out. We're feeling good though. We're feeling good with the truth because it's giving us the truth we need in order to start anew. All right. So there's something about you needed some sort of information to complete a picture. And you're going to get that information on Wednesday. You're going to be shocked because it's shocking revelations. But ultimately, it leads you to finding that missing piece to the puzzle so you could understand something just that much better. And this information and this shocking revelation is coming from the Most High. All right. And this is justice being served. So you may even see somebody receiving their karma on Wednesday, or you may hear something and it's about someone getting their karma. Yeah, and I'm seeing you feeling good about yourself though. Like this does not affect you in any way because I'm getting you good. You could even be having like a little sippy sip or a drink to like decompress or relax. But yeah, I'm getting something shocking happens, and I feel like that's tied to the broom. We're meant to find something out so we could clean it up, so we could purge it. Now going into Thursday is all about new beginnings. Now that we found something out, right? That someone may have like unwelcoming energies and maybe they're not good for us or whatever, like something isn't good for us. Now that we figured that out on Wednesday, on Thursday you're thinking about renewal, you're thinking about recovery, you're thinking about basically overcoming despair, because it's giving something was like bothering you or you were questioning something, but then you find out what the real deal is, and for some reason it's giving improvement, like okay, now I could start over and I feel good about that. So for example, this could be like you looking out for someone and maybe even giving them space or grace because you felt bad for them or something, but then you find out that actually this person knows everything that they're doing, like they were doing things on purpose and blah blah blah, and now it gives you basically the clearance to cut them off because they're not okay, and that's just an example. It could be so many different things, but that's an example where you feel relieved to start over. Like you're not going to linger in sorrow, despair, or pain. You're going to start over. So I'm getting something does end for something to begin, which is beautiful. So I see you basically in recovery mode, and it's giving like survival mode, like, oh, I survived that. Like, so it's giving something was challenging or taxing. All right. So going on to Friday, We have a lot going on Friday too. All right, we could be going to like Sonic to get some slushy or some food. We could even be having some Cool Whip. Okay, we have that here. We have the Christmas lights on Friday and Saturday. All right, so something about Christmas, a commitment is coming up on Friday. All right, so I'm getting here like somebody trying to act cool since the holidays. This is like someone trying to play cool, but they really have some pent up anger, or they really are repressing some sort of feelings, and it's since the holidays. All right, so this is somebody that's been lingering around or that's been around since the holidays and is giving a commitment. So this could be work related, family related, or love related, some sort of commitments involved with some sort of like anger. Like I'm getting somebody mad about a commitment. So this could be a commitment you have, a new commitment, or this could be a commitment you're in where someone's in a bad mood. They could be acting rude, arrogant. They could be deliberately being rude and unpredictable. I'm getting what's happening this week is that someone's pissed the fuck off that you figured something out and you're starting over. So this could be like, for example, you figured out that you were not being treated fairly at a job, and you decide to like start over somewhere else, and the job is pissed the fuck off because you're leaving. Now they don't have you, their star employee or whatever. Or this could be like someone that was trying to play on your emotions and manipulate you because you love them, and they were maybe siphoning your energy or something, and you figure it out. Like someone had bad intentions, and I'm getting you saying, okay, well, now I feel better cutting this person off because I know that they're not good for me and they're not okay. And I'm just seeing someone pissed off. So Friday, someone may try to come for you, or someone may try to say something to you to trigger you, but that's even more reason to make the decision you're making, which is starting over. All right, it's like someone may even tell you, oh, you're rushing into something, or you're rushing to do that, like confirmation, like why are you doing that? All right, so this is about commitments, whether romantic or platonic or financial. But I'm getting someone holding some sort of resentment and anger since the holidays. All right, so I'm getting something being shown to you, and it could be tied to like, this could be your child, a child, or someone being very immature. All right, because I'm reading now the whole spread where something is being illuminated to you these next 7 days, because we need to clean something up. Somebody got to clean up their act, or we need a clean house. All right, so I'm getting somebody opening up on Saturday to you, or this could be you opening up and showing the world the true you. Maybe you've been holding back, or this is someone else holding back, but I'm getting somebody opening up on Saturday, and it's because of change. All right, so this could be you opening up because you want change, and or this is someone else opening up because you're changing. With the dinosaur, this is ancient history, so there's something old here. Like I feel like whatever is happening here is not new, and I feel like it's tied to like work, or it's tied to money. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Hold up. We have a lot of money here. Yeah, you so happy. All right, look at that. Ooh, look at all that money. All right, so you changing because you got money? Is that what somebody's mad about? Oh wow, group 3, you changing because you got yourself some money? Yeah, because we even have the Transformers here. All right, oh, you changing, group 3, because you got money? Somebody's about to show they ass is what I'm getting. This could be a work matter too, because we have the Eight of Pentacles, or this could be about what you do for work, or you've been working on yourself, and I'm getting you shining. Didn't I mention that? Like you're gonna be shining. Like I said about the bearded dragons, the reptiles, the snakes, when they're getting ready to shed, they have such dull like layer. The skin is so dull. It looks gray, it looks brown, whatever. It looks ugly. And then once they shed the new skin, their expanded self, because when they're shedding, they're growing, right? So I'm getting you've been growing. It's like the colors are so vibrant. It's a new look. It's a new vibe, you know? So I'm getting that with you, group 3. Like you're coming up and out this week as like a new you, and you're starting over, and it's giving someone's pissed off, but they're gonna show their colors is what I'm getting. But I see you fine. I see you good. All right. Yeah, because somebody wanted you hung up, or somebody wanted you to be in an uncomfortable situation. And it's like, no, you're not. You're in this sun energy. The sun is material happiness, joyful outcomes, success. It's like someone thought that something ending or something not working out for you was actually going to like, um, shamble you or break you or something like that. And it's like, absolutely not. Like, I'm actually happy. I'm actually good. Yeah, y'all could be eating even some ramen or going to a ramen restaurant on Saturday. Saturday is a really good day. You're having fun. You're going outside. You're doing you. You're transforming. Yeah. And with the Page of Cups in reverse on Sunday, with the wild card in reverse, I'm getting, listen, this is so predictable because I'm getting here someone, especially with the theater image here, someone's going to act so immature. And I feel like whoever this person is, this could be via like communication, like their communication style, or they're hitting you up with a message or something. This could be an immature person, or this could be regarding a child, or something like that. I'm just getting someone being so predictable on Sunday, the way they're acting. They're like acting like respectfully a brat. This could be like a kid acting up because they're not getting what they want. This could be someone acting up regarding family, you know, or this could be someone really upset about your happiness and acting like a little baby. Yeah, because we have 100 here, which is completion. Okay, so we have completed something, and I'm getting somebody bugging out, but it's predictable. Like, you could see it coming. So Sunday, we have two 100s. All right, Sunday, we're like just cool with wrapping things up. We're actually laughing. We have Tigger here from Winnie the Pooh. We're actually laughing and having a good time while someone else is kind of like, you know, in a vulnerable, disappointed state. I feel like this person's very insecure. I feel like you're just thinking about your money, work, working on yourself, mastering your life, minding your business, rebuilding. You could be going out to get something to eat on Sunday. There's something here about witchcraft. All right, so this person could be into that, like alchemy, trying to do some witchcraft. Nah, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. That's the vibe. Like, is whatever this person was doing is deceptive. All right, this is someone trying to like mess with your mind or something, or someone like pretending to be cool with you when it really isn't like that. You know, like they really like a hater on the low, or they really was trying to like keep you stuck in something. And it's like, nah, you're going towards new beginnings. And they could cry, kick, and fight, argue, whatever, as much as they want. You're still going towards that new beginning is what I'm getting. It's a wish fulfillment for you. You're doing what you want. You're doing what you need to do. And I'm just getting someone trying to delay you from your happiness. And it's not happening. All right, so this week we're learning a lot about the people in our lives. We're learning a lot about ourselves, and we're starting over, and we're happy with that. We're happy with starting over. Is like cool. Like, we're starting from fresh scratch. Like, that's cool. That means that I could be creative with this new beginning because I have a fresh canvas, you know? I could recreate my future now. That's the vibe. Yeah. Somebody could have Gemini in their chart. All right, so let's see. What's the advice and guidance for group 3? All right, we have here the sexy one. You will draw flirtatious and lustful attention by many. Take time to spice up your sex life and have some fun. All right, so we may be getting our kinky on or our sexy on this week. All right, I'm getting you looking real sexy. A lot of people like, damn. And then we got the dog here, which talks about loyalty, friendship, family, purpose, reliable, devoted, service, and honesty. You can't be there for everyone. It's time to make yourself a priority. Yeah. It's like maybe you're so used to being there for everyone, and it's like, no, I need to take back my power and be there for myself right now. I need to focus on my aesthetics. I need to focus on myself, and I'm still going to be reliable and dependable and all that good jazz, you know, to family and those close to me, but I need to put myself first right now is the vibe. I'm getting somebody pissed off because they're used to you putting them first, and now you're putting yourself first. We have the empath. I'm getting because you know what time it is. You know somebody's trying to take advantage of you in one way or another because they don't want you to be happy with a new beginning. All right, so it says here, You can sense or understand the emotions and thoughts of others. Trust what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition and the Most High is going to reveal to you this week what time somebody's really on, and you're going to know exactly how to move. And then we have the innovator with the light bulb. You're going to have this aha moment. You're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your mind. All right, I'm getting you having aha moments for sure this week. Yes, baby, and I'm getting you going for it. 100%. I'm getting a falcon could be significant. I see you at the fork of the road. You're rising above some bullshit. Yeah, I'm seeing you focused. You have a strong third eye. Yeah, and I see you at the crossroads. You're like, what do I do? What do I do? This could be in regards to like money or commitments. Yeah, I see you at the crossroads. You have multiple choices, but I see you choosing wisely. You're weighing out your options. It's free will. You could do whatever you want to do, group 3. I'm getting like a road trip or something like that. Being significant, like you could be talking about that. All right, guys, I love you. I'm sending you love, light, and everything nice. Okay, let me know in the comments how you felt about your reading here today. And please come back next week and let me know the tea. I'm invested. Okay, guys? I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Bless.